Hey guys, back with another recipe video. This time we're going to do a meatball marinara. So to make our sauce, we're going to start off with some aromatic vegetables. We have a couple smaller yellow onions, or you could use one large yellow onion, one green bell pepper, and then I have about 4 large garlic cloves that I've minced up here. I did my onions and peppers in more of a dice, like a 1/4 inch dice. Our other cast of characters for the sauce are going to be San Marzano tomatoes. I have 2 crushed, 1 puree. That's just what I grabbed at the store. You could always do whole and break them up yourself. That's totally up to you. Some salt and pepper, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and a little bit of crushed red pepper flake. You could always leave that out though. That's up to you. So step number 1 is going to be to sweat down our onions and peppers, and then we'll add our garlic and get that fragrant as well before we add our tomatoes. Okay, so now we've got the onion, green pepper, and garlic fragrant and translucent. Now we're going to add our San Marzano tomatoes. So just pop those in. I got 3 cans here. You could always do more if you want to make more sauce. You can also feel free to thin this out a little bit with one of these cans full of water as well. Then we're going to add our crushed red pepper flake. We got about a 1/4 teaspoon to a 1/2 teaspoon here, depending on how much you like. And then a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Once we get this all mixed in, turn the heat down to low, cover it, give it a taste, add salt and pepper as needed, and it'll take about 2 hours to cook down. Alright, I just wanted to do a quick video, give you guys a pointer on how to do spaghetti squash. So a lot of people will try and cut them before they're cooked. They're really hard, feel like you're going to take off a hand. Let's not do that. I go the lazy man way. I throw this baby in the oven until it starts to get browned up on the outside like so. Let it cool down so I don't set my hands on fire. And then from there, I kind of just try and cut down the middle as best I can. And break this baby in half. Now from there, I'll just take a spoon, scoop out all these seeds, trying to keep as much of the squash intact as possible while I get rid of these. Once you got all your seeds out, I'm close, almost there. Once you got all the seeds out, just take a fork and fluff these up like you would some rice before you put them into a Tupperware and store it. Before you put this in the fridge though, in a Tupperware, make sure it cools down, otherwise a lot of liquid will accumulate, but you can always drain that later if that does happen. Give it a shot. Okay, so to cook your meatballs, you can either pan sear them, you could do them on the grill. When I have a lot or not enough space on the stove, I just use the grill to make it easy. Get a good sear on the outside, but you don't need to cook the meatball all the way through. A great way to finish them is just put them in your marinara sauce and let them finish cooking through on low that way while your marinara cooks up. From there, to serve this one up, I got some spaghetti squash here, about 2 cups, and then I went with 2 meatballs. This is a double serving. I'm feeling hungry, and this is one option. If you're looking for some more carbohydrates, you could always do like a rice pasta or something along those lines. But give it a shot. Let me know what you think.